You know, while you're trying to do something, life is just happening. Life is constantly happening. And as life is happening, you know, you just got to go with the flow and grow. So, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. 2026 is upon us. I'm very thankful and grateful. I spent a lot of my days and nights working on grow and in deep, thoughtful meditation. Something's getting ready to ding. We left this on. Let me turn this off because it's getting ready to go off. There it is. Yeah, time's up. It's time to grow. I'm focused. I'm laser focused on what I have to do. I realize it. I realize that I don't have a lot of time. I realize I don't have a lot of time to waste. As far as time goes, I don't know how much time I got. So, until that appointed time, I grow. For God so loved, for God I grow. I do. So love for God to the world, I grow. Sowing the seeds of love as far as I can. From here to everywhere. Everywhere. Here to everywhere. All over the world. Just, trying to make a difference. Trying to do what I can. Trying to rise up. Trying to overcome. Trying to take a stand. Trying to stand for something. Otherwise, I'll fall for anything. I got to stand for this right here that I believe on this rock right here, on love. I build my church. Church is in the heart. Love is where you start. Church is never dismissed. Church is ongoing. It's an ongoing process. Go something else going on. See, life just goes on. Something always going on or going off. Make sure it's not you going off. Don't you snap off. You stay calm and cool and just stay right where you need to be. I'm going to tell you, I could be interrupted at any time. But see, and I have been trying to balance things around me while I've been trying to get peaceful because it's hard to find the right moment, the right time. Is this it right here? I don't even know if this is it. Because anything could go off right now. Life goes on. Anything could go off to interrupt, to stop this episode that I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm in the process of trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. And we have acquired, and I'm so happy to announce that we have acquired this domain, and it's Grow United Globally. And we shall be glowunitedglobally.org. I told you. It could happen anytime, but that's okay. We just going to proceed on because God is good. And to God be the glory for the whole growth story. I just give God the glory, honey. I just give God the praise. No matter what's going on around me, stuff steady going on. People in and out all around you is constantly moving, even though you try to find a little peace and quiet. I remember one time I recorded in the airport with people all around me, and I just had so much exciting things to tell you that I had to record in the airport. It's on there, people all around me, announcements and, everything going on, but I still did it because I had to tell you what thus said the Lord. So love, grow. And that begins with you. That begins with you. You. It's time for you. It's time for you to love you. Now, I understand, I know you've done a lot for everybody else. And that's cool. That's going to all come into play. Who you supposed to do for. Who you really supposed to do for. Because you've been probably doing for some folks that you shouldn't be doing for. But God is going to show you everything, how it's all supposed to play out. But this is what you got to do. See, you are the author of your destiny. You're writing this right now. You're steering it. You're driving this. You're in this vehicle, your body, and you're traveling on a highway of life. Who knows how long our destinations are? But destination up ahead is greatness. That's what we're trying to achieve. But along comes the way on this highway of life: oppression, depression, anxiety, all these vices. People, just all kind of. Oh my God, just the world. It hits you fast and quick. When you come for some very, very young, it hits them quick. They got to grow up fast. But on this highway of life, we're striving. We're trying to reach a destination, and that's greatness. That's what we're all trying to do. We're born to be alive. We are born to grow. And as we are alive and as we grow, we're gonna grab some other folks up. Because what is it all for if it's all about self? If it's just all about self, just all me, I'm going to get it all. And then where you going to take it? What you going to do with it? Who you going to help? Because if it's all about you till you leave here, then they going to fight over it. They going to contest the will. They going to do all this and do that. There's always some fighting about money. Because it's so much greed. And I didn't even mean to go here. I really didn't. But it's so much greed in the world that we can sit and watch oppression, watch evil and hate that is commonplace. And we might shake our head, we might look the other way. But it's so commonplace that we're numb to it when we hear it. But I remember when it shook me to my core. And I finally had to stand up in 2020 and started this broadcast, this podcast that's broadcast to the world. And I thank God where we are today. Started with an idea, a thought that entered into my head as I'm standing there in a haunted house. Spirits and ghosts are real. They are real, honey. And they come as thoughts in our heads. They good and evil. I've heard some bad thoughts. Go rob that bank. But see, I know what's going to happen if I go rob that bank. I know I'm going to go to jail for a long, it ain't worth it. It wasn't even nothing to think about. That was like one of those passive thoughts, We got to act on the good thoughts, see, because that's how evil is. See, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Are you hearing me? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. It's not your people. It's not them. It's the spirit that's in them. You got to love that out of them. You got to love on them, honey. Just love on them. Even you got to love, man, you messed up. I ain't even going to bother. I love you from over here. Hello, how you doing? I love you. Just want to call, say I love you. Okay, talk to you later. I ain't going around them, see, because, you forgive, but you don't forget. You don't never forget. It's okay to forgive. We supposed to forgive. Forgive yourself, honey. That's most important. Forgive you. We're supposed to forgive. It's important to forgive. But honey, you got to protect you. You got to protect yourself. See, some folks say, you forgive me? Okay, well, come on, let's do it. And then they do something else. And there goes something else blowing up on your highway of life, just stalling your progress and what you're trying to do. But you forgave. They want you to forgive them again. You're supposed to forgive. That's true. That's true, boo. You're supposed to forgive. But you also supposed to protect you. God ain't raising no fool, honey. You need to be over here working on what you're supposed to be working on so you can get where you're trying to go on this highway of life. See, this right here, there's some foolishness over here to the side. There's some chaos, negativity, and drama that you got wrapped all up in. And you need to untie yourself. You need to find a way where you can free yourself. You know how when you step in some you step your shoe, and I'm going to say this. You step your shoe on a hot day, and you step your shoe down on some gum. You thought I was going somewhere. Uh-huh. You step in some gum, and you pulling that gum, and you, dang. That's how it is when you get yourself entangled up in some mess. You get some entanglements. Dang, how did I get? Next thing you know, they calling you about, well, they said they going to do such, what you going to do about, see, because you done got over in that mess. You weren't even supposed to be in that. You be like, dang, how I get in this? Last thing I remember, they said, can you come over and do so? And then next thing you know, there it go. And you already said, new year, new you. You said that 2025. There you go again. 2020. That's why 2025 was so messed up. Because there you go again, getting off involved in this old chaos, negativity, and drama. Misery loves company, honey. If they gonna say something to bring you down, they trying. They working on it. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. It's spirits, good and evil. I done seen spirits jump off in folks and come out. I seen it with my own eyes. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm telling you that it's real. That's why we got to go with the good. Because, see, these thoughts come, these evil thoughts, slap them upside the head. That's evil. If some tell you slap somebody upside the head, that's evil. Don't go with that. Shake their hand or give them a smile. Don't slap them upside the head. Don't go with the evil thoughts. Go with the good thoughts. That's what we're going to do. Because God is good. We're going to go with the good stuff. We're going to do the good things. Because we're trying to grow. Now, if you slap them upside the head, you know what they're going to do. It's on. And then there you go. They going to put them silver bracelets on you, and then you're going to go sit down for a little while. And think about it. I shouldn't even done that. See there? Go with the good thoughts. You be sitting in there. In that 12 by 4 or however inches, because I know it's smaller now. They got to make more space. Trying to put some more folks in, trying to make it small as possible. But you sitting there thinking about how you should have listened to your first mind and gave them a smile and walked off. But they called you that and you went there. But let me tell you something. Why they calling you names? Because see, I done been called a bunch of names. It's going to happen some more. But I don't care. Grow. Why they calling you names, remember this. You are a child of God. You was that before you became you. You was that when you entered into the world and took your first breath on your own. They were a child of God. They were another soul. That's God's. And then there come the world. I'm coming. Because evil goes to and fro like this here. You hear me? Like this. Running around, to and fro, running, seeking whom it may devour. I was just running around the room, in case you didn't know. But that's how evil just busy. Like a squirrel running in the street, don't know which way to go, just trying to grab up some souls. The squirrel want to run this way, grab some acorns, run over here and grab some acorns. And, don't know which, but don't hit the squirrel. Just let it decide which way it's going to go, and it's going to go on. Because I've seen some squash squirrels on the side of the road, and it's not a pretty sight. I don't like looking at roadkill. That's why I didn't become no nurse, because I don't like looking at sores and blood. I can't do it. And I was 3 months away from having a nursing degree. 3 months away. We had just went into the clinicals. Here it is, I couldn't do it. Wasn't meant to be. To God be the glory. Yeah, I tried a whole lot of things. I thought I was going to be this, that, and the other. But look at me now. I had no idea. Do you hear me? I had no idea, dear. First of all, let me tell you this. Don't nobody, and I'm educated, I'm college educated, don't nobody in my family talk like me. It's been this way all my life, and I'm sorry. And then you dang, she sound country. But see, I'm from the city. I talk like an ancestor. because I carry the souls of the ancestors. They're in me. And we are here on this journey. I understand who I am now. I am them. We are them. And we are the kingdom builders. This is the dawning. We are actually in it. It was the dawning some years ago, but we are in it. The age of Aquarius. We are the kingdom builders. Harmony and understanding and all that. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sun shine in. Man, they hit that. The fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius. Go listen to it if you haven't listened to it. Fifth dimension, the age of Aquarius. They were singing about it then when I was a kid. Now, this is it. I didn't know God was preparing me for it, honey. My mama put so many songs in me. Oh my God, the Righteous Brothers. Oh, I love them song. Oh, I love that song. Once I play it, I'm gonna play it at least. If I play that song by the Righteous Brother, You Lost That Love and Feeling, then I'm gonna play it at least for the next 20 minutes. So songs come at me like that, and then I may put a song in the description. I may just gotta put it in my mind. Here, this, because God put on me. This morning I was looking forward to the sun coming out, and then it's a great day. The sun is out, but it's behind the clouds. You can't see it. It's a great day. So the sun say, wish upon a sunny day, and it turns to gray, and sadness is no remedy sadness bears no remedy for the problems in your life. There it is. Sadness bears no remedy for the problems in your life. I can't sing, but I just love that song. Ooh, I love a lot of songs, a whole lot of them. It's a lot of them. Oh my God. Have to believe we are magic. Nothing can stand in our way. Have to believe we are magic. Don't let your head get astray. And if all your hopes survive, destiny will arrive. Bring all your dreams alive for you. Olivia Newton-John. Magic, man. That's the song. You have to believe we are magic and nothing can stand in our way. And if all your hopes survive, destiny will arrive and bring all your dreams alive for you. You have to believe we are magic. You have to sow the love to be the change that you want to see in the world, to be the change to change the world, because we are who we have been waiting on. We are the kingdom builders of tomorrow, today. Yesterday is a memory. 2025 is gone away. We lost legends in 2025. But we carry forward their legacies. We pick them up like crosses, and we carry forth their legacies. No matter who we have lost. I lost my brother 23 years ago. It still hurts. He put a shotgun to his head and pulled the trigger. I had no idea that my brother was feeling this way. He was always laughing, always happy, never was sad. Never seen him upset about anything. He overcame whatever it was. But he could not overcome the demons in his life that were attacking him. The depression, the oppression. So here I stand in the gap for him. That I'm going to use my life and not let the oppression also take me down. But I am going to overcome it. and anything that tries to stop what God has put in place. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom is the plan that God has given us. So love, here we stand, virtually hand in hand. This is God's land. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land was made for you and me, but they want to charge $2,000 for a one bedroom. Are you kidding me? $2,000? I said one. But this land is your land. This land is mine. But you want to charge like that. I'm telling you something, honey. I'm finna keep it 100 real quick. I mean, I keep it 100 always, but I'm going to keep it 100 again real quick. If it was these times now, when I was raising my children and the rent was up like how it is now, I don't know how I could have made it. My hat's off to these single mothers and parents out here, and that's all you know is working and working and work. I mean, the bills don't stop coming in. The light bill don't give you no break. Oh, you've been paying for 20-some years. We're going to give you a 6-month break. Nope. Keep on taking all the money, light company, huh? Just keep on rigging it in. You making millions and billions, making hand over fist, and you got families out here struggling, but you don't never give back to the community. And when you do talking about, well, we're going to give you a grant, we're going to give you this, give you that. Well, you got to have this, you got to have that. You got to jump over this hoop, you got to go over here and talk to these people, walk over here, sign this, do you attest to this? You see the people got the lights on in their name. That tell you right there who the light belong to. Okay, well, this you, okay, well, bam, there you go. 6 months off your light bill. Because, see, we got it like that. We can do that. When I get through, okay, the needy over the greedy. What for a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Be the change to change the world, to lift the world to grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I love you. God bless you. Happy New Year. This is it, honey. This is it. Let's make it happen.